like a Hellcat.
Hello everybody, it's Jeno here and welcome to Those Nights at Rachel's. Now obviously I'm into the Five Nights at Freddy's fan games right now, Five Nights at Candy's. I completed night 4 of Five Nights at Candy's and now I'm verged on night 5. And now at Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I completed night 5 and got my first star, and now struggling with the 6th night. But I thought of, hey, why not? How about Those Nights at Rachel's? And yeah, that's how I arrived into this game. If you guys try to find this in the Play Store, don't search it because it will just be trash. But anyways, we shall continue from night 1. I didn't die there, I just want to restart my progress so I can show you guys how this game looks.
Hello and welcome to your new job at Doug's and Rachel's. We have the best animatronics and food available at the lowest prices. Straight up guaranteed.
Yeah, the best thing about this game, in the mobile, if you double tap the flashlight, you'll close the door. Instead of going here and doing all those buttons. And why is the power remaining glitched out?
Hello? Hello? Are you there? Hi. You must be the new night guard. Well, if that's the case, which it probably is, then I'm supposed to help you with our amazing technology. It's a bit cheesy, but right. Well, for starters, the company thinks that putting up security cameras in practically any corner is going to help, and honestly, I don't
Sorry
think
guys,
it will.
we're hearing the noise in the background. Basically, we're watching
anyway,
Game 4 of the NBA Finals, but I'm watching doing this in my room.
That the company put out. That's one way to describe it. It's really old, but we'll get through it.
What?
But let me tell you, the power bill has been expensive with almost every damn night guard. So hopefully, by limiting the power, you won't be like them. Nevertheless, you can track the power on a secondary monitor, and
Rachel
for
costume?
God's sakes, do not break it. Honestly, I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point. Power is usually measured through the closable doors in your office, which can be closed at any time using the Z and X.
Dude, the power is kind of unlimited. Cause you see, look, the power is not gonna change.
May appear. You probably don't know what I mean.
I didn't turn on any cheap guys.
In that case, it's probably for the better. But anyway, don't leave them shut. Alright, a few more things and then I can set you on your way. We actually have a spare room next to your office, which has pretty much been deserted for some time. However, we used to allow employees to go in there, but
I know that in the actual game you can hide.
Needless to say, don't ever let those curtains open all the way. And if you by chance actually see anything or anyone back there, don't go telling the media. Okay?
Yeah, that's the back room.
We've had some rough edges in the past, and probably even more than I've seen myself. But long story short, always close the curtains. Don't ever ask why either. It's just company rule. Honestly, I even know myself. You can walk there using the W key. Oh, if an animatronic, specifically a raccoon and the thing from the curtains,
bro, he called the thing. He called the puppet the thing. It's like a horror puppet with an angry face on it, with purple tears as well. It's like those that same thing from Five Nights at Candy's.
It's best not to think about it too much. So yeah.
Can you just call it Nightmare Marionette or that one's in Five Nights at Freddy's 4.
If two of our amazing animatronics somehow managed to find their way to both of your doors, we found a small trick for that. Hiding under the desk seems to actually help, and even saved my life. I mean, my job.
If this was real life, if I hided under the desk, they'll usually find me from that right side in front of the door that I'm seeing.
Toggle flashlight, hide under the desk, and you'll be promoted as soon as you know it. And actually, please don't hurt yourself. We've had some issues with our reputation, and it kind of went downhill recently. damn pizzeria down the street. Fazbear's Pizza or something. Somehow it's managed to absolutely destroy our reputation due to them having some sort of
Bro, you look like
after that
you like the guy who just visited
animatronics
Freddy
may just be
Fazbear's
looked
Pizza
at
at the
in a
night,
different
and then
way.
it's somehow ended up
It's a bit
you saw the night
unsanitary
guards,
rude,
and then
but
you exited
customers are customers.
invisible
We don't need
invisible
them.
mode.
We need their cash. But yeah, enjoy your first night here, and I'll try to be there for you tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah, so basically the first 2 nights are like Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Like the first night, don't have to do anything, just check on the cameras. Yeah, that's how like I watch like gameplays of it. And from night 1 to night 2, there's nothing to do. If I'm right. Or it's got to do with the curtains or on the second night.
Damn it! Don't. Hello. Hi. Welcome back to Doug and Rachel's, and yeah. Company
Oh, man,
didn't
that
really
curtain
want me to
must be-
record any more phone calls after your first night, but I figured why not? After all, they don't monitor the calls after the first one, so I'm safe to say whatever I want. Well, for starters, which I'm sure you know by now, the animatronics are really jumpy. Easiest way to say it is something like
Bro, you said the first night they had to cheat, but they look like the guys from Five Nights at Freddy's,
It
except
seems
for
to actually move around
dog,
the building,
of course, the
and no
dog
one knows why, actually.
and on that show stage.
One of the night guards tried to do some investigating himself, which probably was the dumbest idea ever. Oh, poor kid. It's safe to say that it didn't end particularly well. Huh.
Oh,
Other than that,
what's
nothing
that?
really happened
What was that?
recently, although yet, you're a fourth or
That Shadow Rachel?
fifth night guard right now. The others being in an unnatural
Close the door.
state. One of them even stopped talking and developed some sort of verbal communication problem. Very
Like
strange.
music box down the, on
We
that
had to take it to
side.
some therapist, and the family tried suing us. Cool. Despite all their efforts, of course, it didn't work. Nothing ever does. All it takes is the company's little bit of money before they just wash all the troubles away. Shouldn't question it, and neither should you, for the sake of our job, at least. As hellish
What's
as
that?
all this may seem, you'll get through
Oh,
it.
that would be Rachel moving.
Almost all of
Yeah,
us do.
Rachel's moving. I need a new night too, where everyone can move. Where's Rachel? I can't find Rachel. He must be at the doors. Hey, what the heck is that sound? Gotta watch the curtains. Oh no, everyone's moved. Where the heck is Rachel? Oh, hi Rachel. You and dog must be at, oh no, dog's on the move. Dog's on the move. Gotta check the curtains. Go back, go back. No, where's it? Ah! Well, dog got me with a punch on the face. I didn't know night 2, everyone can move. When I saw Markiplier while playing this game, he didn't do anything in night 2. Only night 3. If I'm right. Man, this is like Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Ah.
Damn it. Don't. Hello? Hi. Welcome back to Doug and Rachel's, and, yeah, company didn't really want me to record any more phone calls after your first night, but I figured why not? After all, they don't monitor the calls after the first one, so I'm safe to say whatever I want. Well, for starters, which I'm sure you know by now, the animatronics are really jumpy. Easiest way to say it is something like performing after hours, but with a bit more of a kick. They seem to actually move around the building, and no one knows why.
Oh, shush about that, Shadow Rachel.
One of the night guards tried to do some investigating himself, which probably was the dumbest idea ever. Oh, poor kid. It's safe to say that it didn't end particularly well. Huh. Other than that, nothing really happened recently, although yet, you're a fifth night guard right now. The others being in an unnatural state. One of them even stopped talking and developed some sort of verbal communication problem. Very strange. Huh? He had to take into some therapist and the family tried suing us. Cool. Despite all their efforts, of course it didn't work. Nothing ever does. All it takes is the company's little bit of money before they just wash all the troubles away. Shouldn't question it, and neither should you, for the sake of our job, at least.
Rachel's on the move.
As hellish as all this may seem, you'll get through it. Almost all of us do.
Didn't saw that raccoon's hand before. Can't find Rachel anywhere. Okay, there's Rachel. Oh, I gotta close that right door. The dog might enter that door. Check the dying lights. Check the curtains! It must be closed. The thing! Oh, why? How did the thing enter it? I closed the curtains. It looks like I died twice in the second night. It's not like Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I can easily go through that night easily, thanks to the whole Freddy mask that thing, and the thing again is like a music box in the curtains. I'm gonna take a break from night 2 onwards, guys, or I shall continue one last attempt, then I shall end this video. If I can't make it to night 2, then I'm gonna end this video.
Damn it, don't, hello?
Why do you always bash the
welcome back
phone?
to Doug and Rachel's, and, company didn't really want me to record any more phone calls after your first night.
Why?
But I figured, why not? After all, they don't monitor the calls after the first one, so I'm safe to say whatever I want. Well, for starters, which I'm sure you know by now, the animatronics are really jumpy. Easiest way to say it is something like performing
You
after
should have said the
hours,
animatronics are
but
really
with a bit more
really
kick.
like those boxers.
They seem to actually move
Dog
around
punched me in the
building,
face.
and no one knows why. Actually, one of the night guards tried to do some investigating himself, which probably was the dumbest idea ever. Oh, poor kid. It's safe to say that it didn't end particularly well. Huh. Other than that, nothing really happened recently, although yet, you're a fifth night guard right now. The others being in an unnatural state. One of them even stopped talking and developed some sort of verbal communication problem. Very strange. Huh? He had to take into some therapist and the family tried suing us. Cool. Despite all their efforts, of course it didn't work. Nothing ever does. All it takes is the
I
company's
think
little
that's
bit of
due
money
to day
before they
shift,
just wash
and
all the
then
troubles away.
that'll make that sometimes
Shouldn't
happens.
question it, and neither should you, for the sake of our job, at least.
Oh, that sounds like
As
Rachel
hellish as all
laughing.
this may seem, you'll get through it. Almost all of us do.
I'll check the curtains again. Make sure the thing doesn't enter my ass. Oh wait. Oh yeah, there's Doug. Oh, the door. Okay, there's Doug. Where's Rachel? Close the door. Ah! Should have closed that door. Well, that's gonna be it for Those Nights at Rachel's. I hope you guys enjoyed this short, quick play of Those Nights at Rachel's. If you want to get this game, I'll put the link in the description. This is only available for Android at the moment. There's no iOS for this, so I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want more Those Nights at Rachel's, I'm gonna comment down. Please leave a like. Let's say if you reach around. Well, I'm gonna put any like goals anyway. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.